And we are back, Board Game Hero here, to continue our series on unboxing miniatures. Now we have different brands. We have D&D miniatures, Pathfinder Deep Cuts miniatures, and Reaper Dark Heaven Bones miniature. Right, so this is a good time to compare the qualities, the sizes, and all and everything. Right, so let's get to unboxing these miniatures. First off, let's go with Reaper miniatures. We are unboxing Tengu. These are bird. I actually don't know about these miniatures or about the characters, but all I can say is that their head they have bird heads, right? So let's unbox it. So right here we have Tengus, 3 Tengus. They looks really small. Let me figure out what they really are. They are, yep, birds. I'm sure now. And this one looks like he's wearing a samurai armor. The other one is wearing the same, but with yep, they are the same, but this one looks like a rogue, this one looks like a fighter, and this one looks like a mage. Let's jump into some close-up shots. Right, so this is the one, the fighter Tengu. I love the details here. I'm sorry, but I really love it. Look at the ropes here at his back. Look at the rope. This part is just small. You can barely notice it, but they still put an effort to represent the ropes as realistic as possible. Next, we have this Tengu that looks like a rogue. He has a bow. No, an arrow quilt here, but the bow is hiding somewhere. Maybe this is the bow. But this is his sword, and this is the... Alright, look at the armor. This is samurai armor. Look at every detail of that. They didn't even miss a thing. So it's really interesting to paint this one. Right, we have 2. The next one is the wizard one. Wizard Tengu. Look at the fingers. It's not just like a closed hand like this. No, they even have a shape of like that one. So really, I'm liking Reaper miniatures details. Attention to details. They are impressive. Even this feather, you may not see it in the video, but the feather is so detailed that when you paint it, it will come out. No effort whatsoever to highlight everything. You just put a paint in there and it will show up. Wash it, of course. Anyway, this is our Tengu. Next, let's jump into some D&D miniatures. We will open Kobolds. Well, before I open, let me talk about the packaging here. The packaging of these miniatures are bigger than this one. In width, in depth, and for the height is pretty much the same. But the reason for that is, look at this. They have their own container, while the Reaper miniatures just floats inside this one like that, and that's it. You can move. Wait, it's not moving, so it can move. While the WizKids line of miniatures are held inside the box. So that's a plus for some miniatures who likes to, for some people who likes to take care of their miniatures. Let's open it up. Alright, we got it. So this is what I'm talking about. It's not moving. It has bases included in the box. Okay. And also what's good with this miniature is you have a guide for painting. If you don't want to make your own color set scheme, you can follow that. So let's look at the details of the kobolds. We have one kobold. This is very small. I don't know their scale, but I think kobolds are supposed to be small, but this is just too small for me. Right, so these are the bases I mean, and let me focus a little bit. Okay, so we have three kobolds here. One kobold is an archer, another one is holding a spear, another one is holding a sword. If we look a little closer to see the details, I am not impressed. The prime almost covered most of the details on these kobolds. Yep, because it says here it's already primed with Vallejo, and because of that they did not take care. Some of the details are covered by the prime, except for this one. This one has good details on the skin, on the scale. If I can focus again, just want to show you the, yeah, that one. So you can see, right? You can see the scale. But on this one, you wouldn't even notice. You wouldn't even notice there, right? So it's good that they prime, thank you, but it damaged the quality of the details. Right, so that is our kobolds from D&D miniatures. Next up, we have deep cuts, Pathfinder battles, and this is also primed with Vallejo. This is HD minis, same as the other one, and you have reference at the back. And this one I have is Goblins. Right, let's open up. So these are the Pathfinder Goblins. It's held together by this casing, or let's say an insert. Let's see the details. I hope the priming kept the details. Perfect. Right, let's look at them. I like the look of these goblins, you know, that's why I bought it. So we have this goblin holding two swords, another one with a hood holding again two swords, another one is a spear. It's hard to stand them up. Another one is an archer. Alright, let's look at the details. I like the detail of this one with this archer, with this bow, I mean. And yeah, so they kept the details on this one. The other one, yep, details are intact. You can see the face there, but yeah, the face of these goblins are big. Alright, so I like this one. Oops. So those are our goblin miniatures. Let's have a closer look of all of the miniatures and then let's end this video. Here we have the goblin from Pathfinder Deep Cuts. We have Reaper miniatures, Tengu. And we have a group of kobolds from D&D Nolzur's miniatures line. Alright, so those are our three groups of miniature. Watch out for another video. We have a couple more miniatures to unbox. And this is the Board Game Hero. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.